What's up guys, thank you for the 100,000 views on my last top 10, and also thanks for the feedback. I will definitely try to make this video even better. And if you have any more improvements for me, you can leave a comment for sure. Anyway, today I have my picks for the top Super Mario 64 moments in that game's history, which is kind of a video idea that I thought would just be really cool to do. And SM64 is the #1 speedrun game overall by players, for those of you that don't know that. So without further ado, this is my list.
Oh! Dude! Fuck, I'm gonna have to fucking smash an egg on my head. I PB'd though.
Here is just absolutely one of the most hilarious moments I've come across so far. Speedrunner Aussie Zombie is doing Super Mario 64 16-star runs with the title Smashing Egg on Head if PB. And needless to say, he does.
Okay.
Just watch how he follows through and takes it like a real man.
This is retarded. Why am I doing this? Don't eat the egg! Are you retarded? Dog's eating the egg. Okay, well. Fuck my life. I'll be right back. There's a water hose over here.
And for some reason, he has his pupper out there with him too.
Don't eat the egg! Are you retarded?
If you know SM64, you know that this had to be on the epic moment list. It's pretty much universally known.
Oh, dude. What the? What the?
Did you get invisible walls?
What?
Please say you got invisible.
No, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen, though.
What happened?
I was going for like red coins or something? Dude.
The runner Dota Teabag gets an insane, to this day unreplicated glitch happen to him where he teleports super far up. You might remember Pan & Coic 2012 had a cash prize out for whoever could solve how this was done. But so far no one has been able to do it, so it's actually been speculated that it's not even possible, and it was just something with the cartridge, or whatnot. It's maybe the most strange and mysterious thing in Super Mario 64. And I think it would be funny to point out, while making this video, another guy uploaded it happening to him on a Wii Virtual Console run, and it got voted to the top of the speedrun Reddit. But he actually deleted it and seems to have gone back on it being legitimate.
Thank you, everybody.
Ryan, did you PB?
Yep.
Woo!
Yay.
Oh my God, you did it! You did it! I was watching
did
you.
it.
You did it.
I did it.
Are you on? You talking to people?
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the bits.
Oh my God!
This is a series of 3 PBs simply gets very close to each other, and each time his mom and family comes in and celebrates him like crazy. Does it belong in a cringe compilation? The old me would have said yes, but now it's definitely no.
Well, it's another PB, but yeah.
Is it another PB?
Yep.
Woo!
Yay.
You fell. We saw you fall. Dad saw you fall. We all went, oh no! Got some pizza.
Yay.
Want a pizza break?
Yeah, I'll come get some pizza.
We're off to see our Skippy, the wonderful runner of all. But here he is, the wizard, this time he didn't fall. If ever a whiz there was a Skippy.
This is absolutely just the coolest and chillest finish to a run. And I'm kinda envious because I usually just sit there alone in the dark when I PB, and I'm pretty sure you do too. Let's be real.
Oh, thank you for the lyrics. I really need this.
Siglemic used to just be 100% the biggest thing in speedrunning at one point, but nowadays most new runners wouldn't really know him at all, since he's been off the radar for such a long time as far as speedrunning goes. Really famous for just being a god at Super Mario 64 back in the day and his 12-hour-a-day streams in August grind. He had been trading records with Japanese runners Nero and Honey in 2011, but from 2012 until mid-2014 he held the undisputed record, improving it many times from an initial 145 to the epic 143. The first 143 is really an epic feat that was just on everyone's minds back in the day. And it's just a sick run with the strats available at that time.
Alright, 143. That's it.
Punkation would overtake him exactly 1 month later though, with the 143.42 beating out Sig's 143.53, and that was the last time Cyclemic held the record.
Fuck, you know what? I got a better idea. How about doing anything but that?
This starts off with simple flips, failing miserably as you saw, and he has a better idea? Okay, what does that mean? Can he really come up with a better way to do it while in the speedrun? Well, we'll see about that.
There might be something clever I could do, but I'm thinking not. I have an idea. I have one idea. Throw your hands in the air. I can't fucking believe I just pulled that off. What? I'm too good sometimes.
So indeed, he just comes up with the strat while in the speedrun, and it ends up actually being faster than the original way to do it. That's insane to me that this was actually done in real time, and just huge props to him for one of the most epic moments in streaming. So in Womp's Fortress, there's a star which you would normally obtain by breaking down this wall using the cannon, but soon players figured out that Mario could sometimes clip into said wall because SM64 is a pretty buggy game. Obviously this is much faster, so this became the go-to way for the top times, but sadly this is pretty difficult to pull off.
Here we go!
But in late 2014, Sockfolder made cannonless solid and consistent, which it had never been done before. Up until this point, you pretty much attempted it as best as you could and failed most of the time. It does actually lose a few seconds, but this is nothing compared to the amounts of resets you'll have to endure trying to get it perfectly. Obviously, this made runs much more enjoyable. So if you don't know about watch for rolling rocks in half an A-press, you are definitely out of the speedrunning loop. Search for it on YouTube and watch Pen and Coex 2012's excellent video about it.
Then how many A-presses would it take? The naive answer would be 4.
Basically, you have to build up speed for hours to do some crazy stuff to get to the star, and this guy, Arcoms, takes it to the next level and tries to do it for the first time on console legit. Note, he's using a task tool, there is no way a real player could do this.
Here we go!
And he finally manages to do it after 15 hours, even after his previous attempts failed to desync. What a god. So maybe this is an odd one, but I think this video by Mijitsu that has over 5,700,000 views is just amazing. When tassing was really in its infancy, he introduced this viral video to the speedrunning casuals, showcasing how someone could possibly beat Super Mario 64, a game so many struggle with for weeks and months, in only 5 minutes. Feel free to disagree, but I really love this. So here we have Sheez05, maybe the best known speedrunner nowadays, getting the first sub 140 in Super Mario 64, 120 star.
I get knocked down, and I get up again, Thanks for the good luck.
An insane feat that took him so much work and dedication to actually achieve. Just look at his attempt counter at this point. When this happened, it was just crazy because no one had been able to do it for so long, even though the top players were so close. Especially Japanese runner Batora, who had been just 5 seconds off. If I recall correctly, Shees and Batora had 1:40.05 times, and it was just a really hyped race, but seemingly no one could just break that 1:40 barrier. But it finally happened, and it was just a huge moment in speedrunning in general.
No one ever thought 139 would be possible, dude. No one. And to just see this time, and I'm the one who's achieved sub 140. It's just, I don't know what to think, dude. This is crazy.
So to kind of piggyback off my number 2 spot, this is one of the coolest weeks in speedrunning. A tiny period after Shees gets the legendary 139.57, runner Punkation, who I've mentioned before, he's held the record countless times, but not really been a factor for quite some time.
Oh my god!
But now he actually manages to get the record back with the 139.49. But the amazing part, not even 24 hours later, Shees manages to take it back again and gets the current world record as of August 2017.
Oh my fucking god, dude! I'm a fucking legend!
As of saying this, it stands at 1 hour, 39 minutes and 28 seconds. Such a crazy period of events for SM64.
I worked so fucking hard for this, dude.
Thanks for watching. Did I miss a moment? Tell me in the comments. And do click this. Seriously, click this. Peace.